Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Mizzle. You're watching my channel Mizzle 14, and I'm back doing a review for MTV Catfish Season 8, Episode 35, Imari and question mark. Because this Catfish episode was really good, and it was not that clear-cut case that we thought it was. But before I get started, hear this little ticker going off? Please follow my socials. Twitter is TimeMizzle_grown, and my Instagram Mr. Grown. And also, like, comment, subscribe to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I appreciate it. I do reviews, I do recaps, I do commentaries of popular shows. Every week I do Mizzle Talk live on Sundays at 4 o'clock. And also every week on Mondays, I do a Mizzle Social Corner. So join my two lives and get into it. The Mizzle Social Corner is mainly of social concepts, social debates that is going on about anything I might come up with. It's no right and wrong, but we just having a discussion. And Mizzle Talk is mainly the reviews, the live reviews. That's not just recorded versions. And check out my videos, y'all. So Mizzle 14, y'all, and share my videos and get me out there. Look, support the black brother here, all right? And I appreciate everyone who's been supporting my Catfish videos because it's been really a best view show on my channel. So I love it. Let's jump right into it, y'all. And if you returning subscriber, hey, I really appreciate y'all support. Y'all make this best for me, and I enjoy every one of your support. Whether big or small, I enjoy it because it pushed me to keep doing more on this channel. All right, Catfish, y'all, because I know that's what y'all all is waiting for. Okay, so we're gonna go to Imari. She's 22 years old, and she's from Ohio. I said, all right, and she is a aspire singer, songwriter, and she just want to do music. So she got connected with someone who was a catfish on the show Catfish. So I said, hold up. So you knew this person was a catfish and you still go try to talk to a catfish? And it was funny because it was like, okay, she'd been talking to this person for a while, and there was no romantic kind of feelings going on. It was mostly a friendship, and this person wanted to collab with her. So this person lived in Atlanta, and they said, listen to her demo. They sent the demo, and that person said, oh my gosh, yes, you sound good. I want to work with you, and let's continue working and all stuff. So they was good. So before that happens, like, you know what? Let's meet together. Let's collab. Come to Atlanta. Come to Atlanta. They were very persistent. Come to Atlanta. Come to Atlanta. Now, you don't even know this person at all. They never video chat with you. They never phone talk with you. So it's like, how you gonna try to go somewhere, put yourself in a dangerous situation because you don't know who it is? Not only you putting yourself in safety reasons, also you sending your music to someone who could be stealing your stuff. In the music industry, it is very cutthroat. It could be really also a shady kind of business. So you sending your demos and stuff to someone, they can steal your stuff and then use it, and you can't. What can you do? So you really have to be careful about doing this. Yes, you're an aspiring singer, and you're this is your craft. This is what you want to be. So she reached out to someone on Facebook who was a catfish of the show, and y'all want to know who it was? Because she said when she was talking to this person, this person was also on 106 in Park. And I said 106 in Park, yo, that brought back memories. 106 in Park used to be the ish, y'all. Y'all don't know, y'all young, y'all don't know that show. Try to go to YouTube if they do have any old clips of 106 in Park and check them out. It's like a celebrity music channel where people do videos and you sit down and talk to celebrities and y'all showcase upcoming artists, new artists, upcoming artists now, popular artists, music case, they performances, live performances and everything, promote future albums. So 106 in Park was that show. And you know, AJ and Free, they have Bow Wow. It was a lot of people saying, oh my gosh, memories, y'all. That was memories. I used to love 106 in Park. And so Nee was like, hold up. If it was 106 in Park, so it had to be out of two people. It had to be D. Pippin or Kiari. And she said, yes, it's D. Pippin. I said, D. Pippin? Oh my gosh. I remember D. Pippin. Y'all remember D. Pippin? D. Pippin was the girl who was catfishing a female in the past as a guy. And then she tell a story and how she used to trick females thinking that she was a guy when she used to put on a strap on and wear lambskin dildo and freak females from behind, and she liked to hit on straight women. So we was like, yes, and they showed that clip when that was this time. That was back in the time when Max was on it, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's been a while since I seen these people. And I said, girl, and yeah, she was on One Sister Park, and she was like just rapper, uncovered rapper. And I was like, D Pippin. So and this is this girl, D Pippin is catfishing. I said, come on, you can't catfish again. Get back on the show as a catfish. No, so they would say it was D Pippin. I said, all right, we gotta see what's up. So the Facebook page that Imari was talking to was a D Pippin fan page, but it had like a couple like 10,000 subscribers, followers of the page. But they was talking. She reached out to D Pippin on Facebook, and since they was like they talking back and forth, and they continued talking for a long time, and it's all about the music. It wasn't nothing romantic about it. It was all about the music, collabing and being come to Atlanta. She's thinking about it. She ready to get a plane ticket. She ready to fly up there, and she know it's kind of risky, but this is her thing. This is her passion, and she just want to know before she go anywhere. She needs to know this is legit. I'm like, if I'm really talking to D Pippin and I'm really doing this, I need some help. So that's what she wants to show, because she said her music career could be on the line, because I don't know what's going on. Like, the person never video chat me. I don't see the face. Like, I can't really tell if it is actually D Pippin or not. So it's up in the air. So they was like, okay. So Neve was reminiscing about D Pippin and everything, and I was saying, you know what? D Pippin used to be a troublemaker back in the day. Like she was doing the most and had a lot of enemies. So it was like, this is crazy that this is what happened. And she was like, she's a troublemaker. So we was like, you know what? If it is D Pippin, I still have her phone number for when she was on this show. I said, damn, you still collect the numbers? Save the numbers. I better hear that. You better save it, because you don't know. This is the catfish video business, and this is the freaking career you making out of this. So you need to save these catfish numbers and people numbers and everything, just because they could resurface again. And this is what happened. So he saved the number. He called D. He said, let me call this girl right now. Yo, he said, hey, what's going on? Hey, what up, D? Yo, what's up, D? And I know that little laugh everywhere. They all started giggling. She said, oh snap, what's up? Like, what's going on? Yeah, this is the D Pippin. This is what's up. Like, you reached my phone call. What's up, D? Like, tell me, come on. It's been a long time. I hear your voice, D. Like, what's up? What's good? What's popping? And he said, come on, can you get on Zoom? He said, yeah, I can get on Zoom. I said, damn. It was that damn quick to get on Zoom. I said, good. If he was really talking to D Pippin, and D Pippin was not trying to get on Zoom with you there, and then she got one phone call for Neve, and she was ready to get on the damn call. I was like, it can't not be D Pippin, because this right at this point, it was like thinking the first 10 or 15 minutes of the episodes. I was like, nah, this is too easy. And this was like, this could be the fastest catfish case ever if it is D Pippin. So D Pippin got on, you know, her photo will be on the thumbnail with the actual catfish, so we could turn who that person is later on. And she got on and she said, yo, what's up, D? Everybody started laughing. And Cammy said, hey, D Pippin. She said, oh, what's up, Cammy? How you doing? How you doing as well? And Mommy said, nice to meet you. And D Pippin said, nice to meet you as well. So they was like, hold up. Hold up. Do y'all know each other? She said. So D Pippin said, no, I don't know her. I don't know her like that. I just saying, nice to meet you, nice to meet you. She's a mimicking, basically. And not that. So we basically find out that the Facebook page is not actually D Pippin page. Yes, it is a D Pippin page, but it's not run by D Pippin, because that person, she was trying to get that page because she can't create a page on Facebook or can't use her name because someone already using it. And once you already use it, you already have a lot of followers, and I guess they kind of verify that's your photo. No, not your photo, that's your page. Especially when you get a lot of followers, you can't create another one like that. So it's like one and only. Just like Instagram, when you get the blue check, it's like verified, that's your account. So you can't duplicate that one. So it was like, it kind of like that. So she can't get it. So she said when she was trying to get the page back, they were trying to extort for money, and she said, "Nah, I ain't giving no money. Who you think I am? I'm deep pimping. I ain't giving nobody no money. Like, what's up with that?" So that was that. And then she said her ex-manager Tony at the time was telling her that. So they would say it could have been the ex-manager who was trying to mess with Imari. At this point, D Pippa said, "I wasn't catfishing Imari. I wasn't doing that. I was doing me. I had my days. Yes, I was a troublemaker back in the day, but I calmed down. I'm deep pimping. I'm doing me. I'm not catfishing people. Shoot, I ain't even got no page as it is now, so try to catfish people." So it wasn't deep pimping, but they thinking they was like, we can't rule her out because she does have a history of being a troublemaker, and she was trouble. So she could be in. She could be something. She could still be in the running. Until we find somebody else, she's still top of the list. But they would say it could be the ex-manager Tony that trying to get back at D Pip because they not working together anymore because she's like she kind of shady, he's shady, and they can't get a good business relationship. They kind of cool here and there, but not as much as business wise. So it was like, okay. And D Pip would say, yeah, I want to know. It's like, I need to get my page. I can't have no fan base. I can't have people follow me. No people can't get to my music because I don't have nothing. I can't use it. But I said, can you use anything else? But I guess if they use Facebook, they probably would use anything else as well. So I was like, all right. And I was like, how come when you make an upcoming artist, why you didn't have that page first in the first place before somebody was trying to create one? But I guess at that time she was trying to make a name out of for herself. So I guess she really had a manager yet and everything until she blew up. And that's when she started having a manager. But at that point, it was too late. So they was like, all right, we got to do some other stuff. And they would say, that's it. They couldn't get the money. They couldn't do it. We said, it could be anyone because you made a lot of enemies, D Pippin. The way how you were trying to fake females and trying to act like you was a man and all that stuff like that. You made a lot of enemies. So if it's not your ex, if it's not her, and it's not the ex-manager Tony, who could it be? So they messaged Tony and said what stuff was going on. And this is the time they start investigating. So they messaged Tony, do an investigation because they checked things out. And they also checked the phone number that they got. Because they would say, hold on, let me see if the phone number that you got, Tony, D Pippin, is the same as Imari got. Because maybe it is Tony that was trying to get back with you because you probably wasn't paying him. You wasn't giving them the ducats. Or so he needs to get his money in some way, somehow. And that was probably him running the page as well. You try to extort money because you wasn't paying him. I guess it's all allegedly. So they checked the phone number, they read it, they said 404. They said, ooh. But then they read the next number. She said, oh, no, it's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. I said, oh, whew, that would be something. So they each gave me information. They started to do a search. So they searched the phone number that Imari had, and it came up to an Eric Johnson. And they said it could be 1,000,001 Eric Johnsons in Atlanta, so that it does not go to help us. So they checked the page. And while they were searching through the page, they realized they saw links to videos. I said, okay, music videos, so YouTube pages. So they clicked on the first one, and it was actually a music video of D Pippin. D Pippin was robbing the vibe. I said, hey. I was like, all right, D Pippin, you better get that little flow. And then the second one, it came up with D Pippin featuring Keezy and Jalen. And I was like, okay. So they would say, who Keezy and Jalen? So they click on that link, and it had some freaking weird voices that was not D Pippin voice. So I said, whoever this person is was trying to use D Pippin name to get clout for their music, and not knowing that this is not D Pippin. So out of they dumb and put this picture music up, they think they're trying to fool people, and people not knowing that it's not her, or they was trying to get that to promote their music underhandedly and get them some followers and clout, basically get clout. And that's what it was. So that was the thing. So they brought Imari and D Pippin up to speed of what happened. And D Pippin said, I don't know no Keezy or Jalen. I don't know these people. What's up with that? I don't know none of them. I said no. And they checked the thing and they said, that's not my voice. That's not me at all. I said, oh, this is crazy. So now they promoting their own fake pages and stuff like that. This is the time that Tony got on the phone and he was like, yo, at this time, after the 106 Park episode aired, somebody hacked into D Pippin booking email, and the manager, was contacting that person back and forth, and trying to get the page. But the person who was running D Pippin page said, listen, I will give you the page back, but you got to give me such and such money. And since that was not happening, that didn't go through. So that's what happened. So they said, all right, thank you, Tony, for letting us know. If he said, sure, any information, I got your back. All right, call me. So that was that. So it was like, what can we do? What can we do? Because now we clearly know it's not D Pippin. We clearly know it's not D Pippin at all. And I don't know why D Pippin will put a fake ass video of her own page or something that was up. So it can't be her. And she said, who is this? Because it could be anyone. So maybe they would say, hold up. All right. So we say, you know what? Let's call the phone number that Imari had. That's the only check we have. We're going to call Imari's phone number that she was given. So they called that number. And somebody said, hello. He said, oh, hey. She said, hey, how you doing? And he said, well, it's money we need for catfish. We check people out and we find catfishes and we got to connect people, catfish and real people. We do what we do. I'm a catfish hunter. So check my credentials. And she hang up. I said, oh, snap. I said, y'all better stop hanging up Neve. I told y'all that. Y'all better stop hanging up Neve. Stop hanging up on Neve, y'all. So that was like, okay. I said, who is this chick trying to play Imari? So we always like, what? Even D Pippin said, what? It's a female. So it was like, oh, snap. So they said, you know what? Let's just text this chick, whoever this chick is, and say, listen, we got something going on. Let's come on, get on the game. We got to talk, all that stuff like that. D Pippin, everybody wants to meet you, and yada, yada, yada. So she kind of responded back. It was like, no, they took on the picture, and then she would say something else. And she said, I don't know what's going on, and also like that. And we say, you know what? Let's send a screenshot with the message. No, when they send the message, they said, let's send a screenshot with the message so you can see that it's all of us. So when they took the screenshot, everybody was like that, and D Pippin was like, man, stop playing with me. I was like, you better stop playing with her. So when they send it, that person said, oh, well, D Pippin's in that screenshot. Is she pissed? And what's she gonna do? We was like, ooh. It's not what she gonna do. It's not, you didn't worry about how she feel. You worry about what she gonna do when she know who this person is. Cause then they was like, okay, they even asked how she feel. They said what she would do is like, maybe it could be someone close to D Pippin. And people say, yo, I didn't think that. I don't know how we'll feel. I need to figure it out because I gotta see who the person is. Because man, not gonna be nobody on my camp. Because I'm about to pop, pow. I'll be on the news right quick. But I don't know, she wouldn't be the news, right? But that's what she was thinking. I'll be world star hip hop right now. World star shoe. And they said, okay, what could I do? What could I do? And everything. And they said, let's hear your side. This like we need to hear your side and everything because you owe us. She said, if this is my chance to see Imari, I'm gonna take this chance. I would say you've been had many chances to see Imari. So why is this chances now? Because you're gonna be on television? That's why? Because you want the clout, basically, because we could figure out this person going to clout. So you was like, oh, it's my chance to get on TV and meet Imari? Yes, I could be her. He said, yes, let's get on a freaking chat. Get on it. This is the only chance you could do that. All right, it is now or never. And there's no romantic feelings between this catfish and Imari. Imari just wants her music. She want a collaboration. She want to do it. That's what she was promised. And that's what she was willing to go to Atlanta. And the person was very persistent to get the music done. So all said and done, this dude came up. And it will be on my thumbnail because I usually put the thumbnail of the catfish in person and me for Cammy. And it was Keezy, one of the names that was featured on that fake song called Catfish. I said, that's funny how you would name a song Catfish, but you was the catfish. So, name it Keezy. And yo, this guy had an elaborate plan with D Pippin Page. He said, yo, listen, check it. Right after the 106 Park episode, I realized that D Pippin didn't have a page. So what I did, I created the pages of D Pippin, and I used that for my benefit. And I turned that ante up 100. And it was so far that I was promoting my music, and when people was liking D Pippin and was attracted to her, I said, oh yeah, thanks, thank you, but check out my music. So when they checked my music, it redirected my music. And then I was so far as creating freaking flyers and music events that had D Pippin featuring KZ and Jay Lynn, because also I had my boy who had music, so we would direct the music for both of us. And how we did that thing, I'm a voice engineer. So what I did, I created a freaking track using D Pippin voice. No, created a track that make it sound like it's a female, and then he created his track, and we did that. And that's how we did that. And then so we went to create shows and flyers. We had an MTV crew, and we had a person with the MTV T-shirt, the MTV logo on the back, the MTV camera, all that stuff. But when they was trying to get D Pippin, we would say, oh, D Pippin can't make it because she's sitting in the hotel sick. So from there, I was getting a lot of freaking followers or so like that. So that create more revenue for me and get more clout. And that's what I really wanted to, basically the clout. Yo, when he said all that, he was not trying to miss out to any opportunity to get his music. And that's what it was. And it was like, they said, dude, you ever think you should have reached out to freaking D Pippin? He said, I don't think I had no need to reach out to D Pippin. I said, oh, you didn't have no need? And he said, yo, it's my page. I can't use my page because nobody can get to me because you use my thing. Facebook said I can't use it because the name is already used. So I can't have nobody come to my music and stuff like that because I don't have nowhere to direct them to. He said, oh. Okay, he didn't really care about it. He said, if I could do this all over again, I still would do the same thing. So I'm not really apologizing. He said, what about Imari? He said, yeah, it was no other than Imari's. She was really genuine. She was really truthful. She had good music. And I really did want to collab with her. It was all about the collaboration. We were going to have the music. We were going to have the whole album. We had the whole shebang, the music video. I said, oh, you really was going out there with that. And he said, I'm just sorry this happened and everything. He said, are you? So I was like, oh. He said he was planning because he said they would say, you want to have her come to Atlanta? He said, yeah, I was planning to really tell her in Atlanta and face to face in person that I was the person and all that stuff, but I just didn't get to it and all that stuff. And this has happened. And so I said, let me show up now and reveal the truth. But he said it was all about the music. So they would say, listen, you know that it was this girl that she was attracted and you thought you could get your shot. He said, oh, well, you said it, Carrie. Yeah, it was kind of like that. But no, it was mainly about the music. I really just really want to collab with her. That's it. So Imari said, you know what? Cut this out. Let's transform the transaction going on here. And what we gonna do is share some of your clout with us too. Share your fan base with us. Shoot, promote my music, promote D music, and redirect some of the people on my way. I said, you better do it, girl. You better do it. We was like, yes, Imari. Imari said, shoot, you're going to have me upset over here. And she wasn't really upset. But she was like, you trying to play games? No, redirect that shit. What we're going to do, we're going to transform, put play, push pause, and reverse it. And your clout and use the page that you have, redirect the people to my stuff so they can listen to my music, so that I can get my fan base, and I'm gonna use it any means necessary. I'm on the show, people gonna like me because I was played, and now they're gonna want to listen to my music, and now you got the fan page and fan base, and they actually saw D Pippin who know they like her too. So you can get them numbers. And he said, oh, okay, I can do that. I would say, you better get the plan. You better get the plan. So that was that. And it said, good, give back D Pippin her freaking page. And he said, I can do that. I can do that. And also, you can help promote both of the music and use your power to create that stuff. And he said, yeah, I can do that. And that was that. So in the last of the freaking episode, they would say yes. Imari did went to fly out in Atlanta. D Pippin was also there. Keezy paid for the studio sessions. They could record some tracks or some songs, and they were planning to do some collaborations. I say, you better work. You better work. But that was a good happy ending, y'all. It was a good episode, y'all. It was really good. You can see how I was so hyped. This video is 25 minutes, but hey, I love it. I love it. I love every part of this episode. It had me going, and I appreciate it. But that guy was very elaborate. Very elaborate with his play. He went through it. He said, listen, if I want catfish, I'm going to catfish for Bill. And that's what he did. But I like how Marvin turned that around. He said, flip it and reverse it and put some of my way. And I get some clap from this as well. And that's how that goes. You get your music going. D got her page back. She got more followers. She can get her music going. And y'all have a collaboration. And this is all said and done. All right, y'all. That was MTV Catfish, y'all. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Tell me how y'all all feel. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.